Four.
Wow, four of you.
Four together.
Wow.
Welcome, guys.
Hello.
Where you come from?
Coming, everybody.
From Africa.
From Africa. Yeah.
Relax. No, he's not. He's not.
Him?
Put your
just
down.
scared.
Take a
Scared.
glass of
Scared.
It's
water.
legit. So what will you go with me?
Yes.
Just the opening killed us a few times.
It's the winter of 2014 and new students are arriving at the Ulpan at Kibbutz Maagan Michael in Israel. We have come here with very different motivations. Some have come to become new immigrants, Olim Hadashim. Some have come for a holiday. Some have come to learn Hebrew. Most of us, I guess. Most of us are Jews, but not all. 4, 5 or 9 non-Jews. But we share the love of Israel, all of us, and we are looking forward to half a year with fun and also hard studies.
תומר, לא יהיה פה. דיינה, מקובסקי, מיכאל, בריסה כהן, פה.
Acá, que esta es su casa. Ok, y eso es lo único que, o sea, ustedes saben.
With students from any corner of the world, language is an issue. And the first day here we had guides with English, Spanish and Russian background so that people could understand the information that was given. The difference of prior Hebrew knowledge is also a problem. So the group is divided into 4 different kitas according to their knowledge. So where are you from?
Chicago.
Chicago?
Yeah.
That's a bit colder than here.
Yeah, it's I remember yesterday my parents told me it snowed about 3 like 1 to 2 feet meters, half a meter.
Half a meter with snow.
Like every day though.
Why did you choose to come here?
Why did I choose? I'm young. I don't have kids, I don't have a wife. I don't have a job that requires me to stay too long. It was just a pizza job.
Yeah.
And why not, you know? I have my youth still with me, so I thought do something cool.
Que estamos en el trabajo, estamos en una fiesta, entonces que le damos huevos. Is anybody gonna see this video?
It's gonna be on YouTube, I guess, in the end. So you can show it to parents and don't worry what we're saying here, but because I'm gonna make I'm gonna mute it and put music on.
Shit, yeah, you better.
Every time I dream of you, the sweetest dream will never do. I still miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing, even when I close my eyes. I want a surprise.
Ulpan is 50% work, and the students have to work in different parts of the kibbutz. The kitchen, the laundry, here from the kindergarten. The result of this is that the students are spread all over the kibbutz and have to work together with the normal Jewish workers wherever they are. Now, Jewish is maybe not always the case, because in the factories there are people from outside the kibbutz also working, Druze, Arabs, whatever. But the spoken language everywhere is Hebrew. And that affects, of course, your learning.
What's up?
Try again. Where are you from?
From Africa. How's it going?
בסדר? ואתה?
אני בסדר, אין בעיה.
First time in Israel? Fourth.
Came here 7 years ago, lived in Ishmael, kibbutz Nativ Lamed-Hey, Arias Beit Shemesh, in Chatzarim, in Be'er Sheva.
So you speak fluently Hebrew?
Not at all.
Not at all?
אני לא כותב או קורא, אני מדבר קצת. אני בכיתה ב'. זה טוב. I get really nervous in front of a camera as well.
Yeah, but now it's rolling. Now you can see how you look. Where are you from?
New York City.
New York City.
Yeah.
First time in Israel.
No. My dad's Israeli.
Your dad's Israeli. So you speak Hebrew? No. Where in New York are you from?
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Yeah. Best city.
So this is kind of a little bit different then.
Yeah. Yes. No big buildings.
No big buildings.
No big buildings.
No tube. What do you call it? Underground.
Subway?
Subway.
Yeah. No L train. No F train.
I work here in the Maagan. It's in the Beit Arizah. It's the packing house. We used to inject fish, antibiotics, and then they're sent to a lot of countries in the world. I worked here, the last Ulpan I did also, and I asked to work here because I wanted a food experience, working outdoors, and also spending time with people from a lot of parts of the world, and also the Israelis here, speaking some Hebrew, practicing my English. And it's hard for me because people here don't speak Portuguese at all.
Plason is the largest factory at the kibbutz. They produce plastic equipment for poultry and for piping and tubing. The other factory at the kibbutz, Suron, produce microchips via a technique called photo etching. The customers here are mainly the Israeli high-tech industry. Ulpan life is not only about working in the kibbutz and learning Hebrew. We frequently go on tules around Israel. Here we are at a site in Rehovot, where under a laundry and a bakery, Haganah hid an ammunition factory in the years 46, 47, 48, until Israel became independent. As you can see from the drawing here, they built the factory 10 meters underground. And here they produced 2.5 million rounds of 9mm ammunition. The ammunition was absolutely needed. It went to the Haganah troops equipped with British Sten guns, the standard submachine gun of the English army at the time. The faces you see on the pictures here are women working in the factory, and most of these women went on to be members of the later founded kibbutz Maagan Michael, where we are. One of them, Yehudit Ayalon, today over 90 years old, came to tell us about the production. Here you see the Sten gun, and here you see Yehudit Ayalon working with one of the machines in the factory.
Throughout the Ulpan, we had a lot of tulim to get to know Israel, since we come from a lot of different countries. These tulim help us to get to know Israel in a better way, and not only learning about Israel in class.
Tuvimos la oportunidad de conocer Israel según una mirada turística, pero a su vez histórica, con gente con diferentes culturas de todas partes del mundo y que a su vez tenían su propia mirada sobre esos lugares.
Rhythm, trying to sleep while standing up. We both pretend it's a joke, and one day it will stop.
Different, but the difference is
What's
big.
the thing? I was trying to explain that. Like, I don't have a big range, but you can tell.
Oh, I can tell.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning and time for Tiyul again. The Ulpan office is open and here the buses are coming up. Soon after, all the Ulpanists gather with equipment for a sleepover in the desert. Soon we are on our way southwards on Route 6, passing the modern Israel, Portland factory south of Tel Aviv, and watching the farmers dust their crops by plane. A short stop for Arochat Boker before the trip continues into the desert.
A lot of colors. We will see during the end of our hike. We will see a nice spot with a lot of colors. Roy, take your camera with you to the hike. And there is a quarry here inside. This is the reason for these tracks.
But we're on an island, and there's no one else around, just you and me. Caress and this magic that we found. You made me depend on your sweet surrender. Made me pretend I won't be lost without you. Sometimes it's scary how easy it is to get lost inside. Your love is out of sight. Fragrance hangs on the tip of my lips, forever burned on my mind. She gives up so easy. I let down my guard and the lessons I've learned while walking blind. She made me depend on a sweet surrender. Made me pretend I won't be lost without her. Sometimes it's scary how easy it is to get lost inside. Your love is out of sight. She's so beautiful, her skin is so sweet. Something in that air you could never satisfy. Think about those moments when our eyes would meet, and that look on her face that makes you want to cry. And you don't ask why. You don't ask. You don't ask. You don't ask.
From the Dead Sea we turn back towards the desert. We're going to spend the night at the Bedouin camp.
Look, this is our oasis down there on the right side now.
Ни хрена себе, покруче.
Okay guys, welcome everybody. My name is Muhammad and here I host you. I tell you something stories about the Bedouin life. Also my friend Yusuf. We serve you tea and coffee. If you have any questions about the Bedouin life, I help you for everything. I look for gear for you also. some comments, more than one wife.
Back in the kibbutz and preparations for Purim. Purim is probably the largest party on the kibbutz during the year. And we had parties both in the Kita, and we made costumes and made preparations for the real party in Hadawochen. And here it goes.
Hey!
to the religious part of the education. We had a kind of teaching in the rituals around Shabbat.
Okay, Baruch atah Adonai, can God your blessing. Eloheinu melech haolam, our God, the King of the world.
We also celebrated Pesach a little bit in advance. And although this have been drilled in, of course, it's also a test of the kids' ability to speak a completely new language after only 4 months at this stage.
רבן גמליאל היה אומר כל מי שהוא אמר
ברוך הוא על בתי אבותינו במצרים.
שאנחנו אוכלים על שום מה? על שום שלא...
שוק של כבש או של עוף. תפקידה להזכיר את קורבן
אבותינו בימי בית המקדש בכל אחת משלוש הרגלים.
תערבת תכונה של פירות מערבים ובלבנים ובכל עבדה בשדה.
Yes? No. Yes. No.
They need air though. Don't shut it.
That's small, but.
It's Micha's lunch.
This is mine.
This was also the time to learn to make some traditional Jewish food.
That's good.
Matzah with charoset.
Matzah עם חרוסת.
Ready made? No, not ready made. Made here.
לראות ביבי הנחל לראות עפר חג יפל עיני צור רימונים
Wow, this video is kind of like a time capsule for everything that's happened. The interesting thing, I think, we all say about kibbutz is that there's no concept of time here at all. You know, it feels like you've been here forever, and at the same time it feels like you only just got here yesterday. I watched the opening credits with Hadass and Shirley talking to the boys, and they said exactly the same things to me, and I remember it, and I remember how cold it was.
And I mean, now it's summer and it seems like the days go on forever and it feels like we've only ever been in this wonderful utopia of Summerland. The noticeable differences was I think we're all a little darker, maybe a little rounder, and we're definitely all a little crazier, but that's the special thing about being with this group of people from all around the world. We're like some dysfunctional family. We don't all speak the same language, but it's been amazing getting to know everyone, to spend this time here in this far-off land. It doesn't feel like Israel. It feels like our mini world, and watching this and laughing at the moments I'd forgotten, or even like the moments that I remember but I forgot how nice they were, how special they were. It kind of takes you back to the very beginning and you can't believe that this has been 5 months of your life. And that's what unites us with this group of people that all chose to live in a place like this. And I don't think any one of us, for whatever reason we choose, will ever forget it.